One of the biggest mistakes copywriters make is forgetting who they're talking to. You can get swamped with marketing info, giving you demographics and purchasing habits of your prospect, and that's all good stuff to know, but it's meaningless if you do not remember this very important point. No matter how many millions of pieces of your promo gets mailed, as the copywriter, you need to focus on writing to one person. Uno, one. Got it? And don't forget it. When I'm competing with another product and I see that the current control, the copywriter starts off by saying, dear friends, plural, I know I can beat the pants off that package. You know why? Because if that copywriter is using dear friends, plural, most likely the rest of his copy is also talking to a group of people. No bueno. All right. He's losing that personal touch. And that means that that copy is going to probably be very vague. And remember this, vague equals death. So ideally, it would be great to be able to personalize every piece that goes out with, dear Michelle, dear Sandy, dear Tom, whatever. Now, unfortunately, due to printing and mailing cost, you're probably not going to have that option in direct response. That luxury is not there for you to be able to personalize your letter. But you can get as personal as possible. How? It's simple. Just use a dear friend, or be more specific, dear health conscious friend, or dear concerned neighbor. Whatever it is, whatever kind of salutation that you can use that will let that person know, oh, you know who I am. Okay? So when you do that, it's going to help you copy, going to get you in the mindset of knowing that you are only talking to one person. All right? Remember, make it about you and not about we or our. Okay? That'll just mess up your copy. So just focus on talking to that one person. Here's an example. This is on a package for hemp, and I'm just going to read two sentences in the salutation. Dear friend, I'm not going to tell you to smoke reefer. You don't need to. Your brain already creates its own natural stash of chemical pot every single day. All right, you get it? Talking to one person, I'm sharing a thought, and we're connecting right from the start. That is the key. Remember, the power of one, talk to one person, get that going from the very beginning of your package, and you are on your road to getting a successful control. Okay, so while you're writing your letter, you're going to keep it personal, right? But you're also going to do this, K.I.S.S. Keep it simple, sweetie. All right, so you're going to tell stories, you're going to use anecdotes, and you're going to just try to be natural. Don't try to impress your reader with, your knowledge of the English language. Nobody cares. Use words that the reader's going to easily understand. Don't take chances that you're going to lose your reader by using unfamiliar words. My basic rule for writing is keep your writing to a 5th grade or younger level. 5th grade or younger. Okay, so now I write a lot about nutrients, and some of those nutrients have like mile long names. So how do I overcome this whole long name, keeping it simple? Try this trick. I do this a lot when I'm writing about an unfamiliar product. Break it down in syllables. Here's an example. This is for a memory product that I was working on. I start my lead right there, hitting that long name, but watch how I do it. It says, dear friend, it's pronounced phos, fa, tai, do, sir, in. Broke it down phonetically so they can pick it up right away. But if you're experiencing memory loss, age-related memory decline, fuzzy thinking, senior moments, mental confusion, or brain aging, you're going to call it a godsend. Why? Because phosphatidylserine, or PS for short, is nature's amazing brain saver. So you see what I did there? Took a big old long name, broke it down into syllables so the reader can easily pick up how to read it so you don't lose the reader. And then after that, I give it the nickname that everyone's more comfortable with, which is the PS name, and then we just take it from there. All right. Don't lose your reader. That's the secret for doing it. It will work. I tell you, the person's going to feel really good that they can pronounce that big word, but at the same time, you don't lose them because, they're right there with you. So try that. It'll work.